The climax. When Marius realizes that Jean Valjean is not the horrible person he thought he was. When Marius finds out the truth by what Jean Valjean tells him, he treats him like a totally different person and tells Cosette that he can never see him again. But after finding out what really happened, he realized that Jean Valjean actually helped a lot of people and he was a good person. And after that, that was like the last major hurdle that happened through the book, so that's why I think that that was a climax. How I relate to Jean Valjean. People judge me without knowing me. People first meet me and they think that I don't talk and they paint a picture by what others say and base everything on how I seem on the surface. People treated Jean Valjean like a criminal because of what they saw when they first met him. They made it impossible for him to show his true colors. If people gave it time, they would see the truth. How I relate to the book. I believe that not all criminals are bad people. Some are just forced to be in bad situations because of the people they grew up with or the place they grew up in. I relate to this book because it shows this a lot. People do desperate things when they're in desperate situations. Themes. Degradation of man by poverty, ruin of woman by starvation, dwarfing of childhood by spiritual and physical night. Why these themes are so relevant. There are places in the world where women still don't have the rights that they deserve, such as like being able to go outside when they feel like it. There are people who are in poverty. This goes down with degradation of man by poverty, by the way. They aren't likely to come out of their poverty without doing something that they might regret later because people will forever judge them. They'll be like, oh, you come from a poor place, so you're going to do things for money that others wouldn't do. You're going to have less self-respect, and people are going to judge you, and they're going to make it really hard for you to help yourself. Dwarfing of childhood by spiritual and physical night. Children are taught to keep judgment and society's way of thinking of life. Children are taught not to break the cycle. Stereotypes is a main thing of this. It's a main example. Women get judged for certain things that will forever reflect poorly on them. Say if you're a teen mom, forever and ever you will be known as a teen mom. People will judge you. Even though it's a 2-person job, literally the girl gets all the backlash. My closing questions. Do people judge you for things based on who they believe you are? Does society make it easy for you to redeem yourself or change? This is The Boy Who Cried Wolf, by the way, if you can't tell. That is the end.